It is 9:43 in the morning. I got up at 8:30 and I've had a lovely morning. And the reason I've had a lovely morning is because I forced myself not to go on my laptop or my phone. So I just woke up, walked out of bed and just stood in the flat. And I resisted that initial urge to be like, oh, I wonder if I've got any emails tonight. Oh, let me just open my laptop up and sit down and have a little browse, right? No. I just sat, made myself some eggs and ate some carrots and played a bit of piano. That's me showing you, that's how I play piano. Just like that, circular motions. And it's been lovely, and then it just got to just now, and I thought, gonna make a video. I'm having my piano tuned today, as I mentioned to you yesterday. That's not happening for another hour, the guy's getting there at 11. So, I'm just gonna have a chat to you. The only other thing I'd be doing right now is studying my little narrative theory book. And I thought making a video would be more fun. So, the boiler broke. And because the boiler broke, I went to Essex for the weekend. And it got fixed the day I came back. But while I was in Essex, I was staying with my mum and my stepdad, who is Egyptian, but now also British, because the day I went and stayed there was the day that he had his British citizenship granted to him. He became a Britizen. So it was me, mum, Imad, and my mum's friend Nikki, who likes yum-yums, and when she said, do you want my yum-yum? I responded, far be it from me to take away a woman's yum-yum, to which my mum nearly wet herself laughing. So, citizenship ceremony, we got there, and they said, just go into that room there, and we'll be ready in a minute. Imad's like all in his suit, like all smart, ready. We popped in, and there's about 60 people, and they all stand like that and look at us, right? And they're sat in rows like a wedding, and on the wall is a picture of 2 wedding rings and the definition of marriage written on the wall. So, oh, we've crashed someone's wedding now. We're gonna just have to sit at the back and just watch we're just part of the happiest day of 2 strangers' lives, and then they're all gonna go, and Imad's gonna become a British citizen just as well. Turns out, not the case. They were all becoming British citizens. They were just doing it, it was a registry office, so they were just doing it in a place where marriages also happen. The thing that gave it away, that they were all becoming citizens, was right at the front, massive picture of the Queen that they'd put there, just angled like she's watching over them. The room's split in half, so all the people that are becoming British citizens, they're sat at the front, there's about 40 of them, and then at the back is all of their guests, relatives, people watching and, you know, not cheering them on, but like, you know, just sort of enjoying being a part of the moment. And as this woman came out and started talking and said, you know, becoming a British citizen, it's a very important day for you, and you're going to become a faithful and loyal member of the sovereign and obey by our laws. And as it went on, I started to feel like this is actually quite a nice thing. I think all British people should go through this. Because you've got all these people from various parts of the world, and they are agreeing to be British, and they're being welcomed into our fold. And they're all standing up like that, and the national anthem's playing, and the Queen's there looking over it, and she's saying, you know, and they made them say like vows, like a wedding. It had to repeat things like, I will be a faithful servant of the sovereign. And we're all at the back, all the already British people, right? We had one job to do, not take photos. That was all she said. Don't take photos, don't document the event. And we're all there. Like, there's this guy there subtly with his phone. And then, you can't see my hands, he's like there with his phone like that. And then just across the way there's another guy with like a video camera like this. Like, we're the already British, they're all there thinking, oh, we're going to be British and got to obey by the laws. And we're here just fucking about. So in the end it felt like they were more British than us. Because, like, Imad's made a proper pledge now. He's made a pledge to be British and uphold British, you know, ideals. And I was just born here. I didn't do any of that. In order to become a British citizen, one of the things you have to do is pass the British citizenship test. I happen to have a copy of some of the old exams with me. It's called Life in the United Kingdom. And here are some of the questions that they ask you. Where does the Prime Minister live? 10 Downing Street or Buckingham Palace? True or false? Charles Dickens is famous for writing musicals. At which festival are mince pies traditionally eaten? Easter, Diwali, Christmas, or Vaishakhi? I've never heard of that one before. If anyone knows what Vaishakhi is, let me know. Which of the following statements is correct? A. Cricket matches can last up to 5 days. B. Cricket matches can last up to 2 weeks. Is the following statement true or false? Britain has never been at war with France. The reason I bought this is because I wanted to do videos with a bunch of different YouTubers, because there's about 15 different tests in here, and I thought it'd be fun as just a sort of collab thing to sit down and go, Danny's not on fire. Are you actually British? According to the government, would you pass this test? Because I don't think any of them would. Including me, like I'm not just being like you posers. But the problem is, all the YouTubers are busy all the time. Doing, I don't know what, because they're YouTubers. Making a video should be something they have time for, but whatever. Anyway, it was a very nice day, and Imad got to meet the mayor of Essex and shake his hand, have a little picture with him. The woman who was in charge said, right, if you want to have a picture with the mayor, just form a line down, it's like, just get them queuing. Start as you mean to go on as British people. When I got home, I had a letter waiting for me, addressed to the tenant or the occupier, which is me, and it's from a solicitor. Dear sir, we act for HSBC Bank. HSBC has a mortgage over this property, and HSBC have commenced possession proceedings of it. In accordance with the rules of County Court, you are being summoned. Now this is for my landlord. His name's on there. His name is, I'll tell you how his name's on there. It says HSBC Bank versus, and then his name. It's like a proper fucking legal document. So apparently, losing the flat. Don't know how that's happened. I phoned up the landlord on Valentine's Day evening. Hi buddy, got a letter for you, don't panic. And he seemed very calm, like too calm. He went, oh, it's just a misunderstanding, I've got one of those funny mortgages. One of those funny mortgages. Alright, so if in a month or two I live in Essex again, you'll know why. On the other hand though, I have enough money to buy this now because I sold the house with Charlie, that was the point. So what I want to do is go to the county court hearing and just at the back, if you are going to take the house from him, you have a willing buyer right here. I'm happy to just take it right off your hands. I forgot to tell you what actually happens when you complete the Pokédex in Pokemon X. You go to the professor of the game, Professor Sycamore. They're all named after trees. You're not allowed to be a professor in the Pokemon world unless you're named after a tree. So this is, you go to him with the Pokédex complete, he looks at it. This is such an emotional moment, it was. I'm so lucky to have met you. This Pokédex could not have been completed without the sweat and hard work you put in as a Pokemon trainer. It's a one-of-a-kind treasure chest, packed full of your dreams. One other thing I wanted to share. As you know, I've been waiting for my 1 million subscriber gold play button email from YouTube, where they send me the big obnoxious plaque to show off that I've got 1 million subscribers. Got my email from YouTube a week or two ago, and it said, Dear Alex, wow, 100,000 subscribers. It's a lot of people. To reward it, we're going to send you a silver play button. Hi, if you want to just catch up on your files, just look through the little Neramon folder. Been on 100,000 for like some years. So, alright, it's fine, I'll wait. Thank you, bye.